Well, welcome to my new Let's Play. Though if I'll actually upload this, I don't know, because I've tried recording this twice before and didn't like what I got. But this is Project Oscine, a free game off of RPGmaker.net. So yeah, there's a few bugs and typos and stuff in the game. But I'll get to them as we come to them. So you're the one everyone's afraid of. Give me a look into your psyche. I see you're all calm and collected given the circumstances. How you do. Being calm in the face of adversity takes a required skill to moving forward with this project. I'm picking your brain a bit to see what I'm up against. I've got just about everything I need except are you male or female? We'll get to play as a girl. Why? Just because. You don't get to play as girls enough in RPGs, I guess. Everything is a bit more clear now. Do not worry, this won't be a game of 20 questions. That's only aspect of your life that I couldn't see from here. The sea of consciousness is too great and I'm about to lose access to it. I lose my humanity. I have come before you attend the same thing, which is to gain the perfect set of skills that leads to the defeat of Neo-Homo. He is the original virus and its creator. Regardless, isn't what he had planned. The virus is meant to make our animal friends smarter, not deadlier. Do you think his virus would work on humans? You're different from the other squad leaders I see fail. I think you have what it takes to succeed. Maybe he'll even find me. Just another program with the job of testing your skill. The ultimate program, if you will. I look forward to meeting you if our paths cross again. Your name, or you spend more time in La La Land. Look who has finally joined us back in our alley. Are you going to tell me your name? Yes. We'll be Aisha. From Outlaw Star, but we're not playing a cat girl. Oh well. Welcome to the team, Aisha. You've been assigned team leader by Headmaster Jahal with high recommendations. My name is Amber and I'll be monitoring your progress as lead researcher of our team. I do hope you won't space out on anyone and live up to Jahal's expectations as well as my own. There's no need to pick on the new girl, right? I'm sure she's just nervous. I'll be fine. I hope so, even though you can't be permanently killed off in the simulations. One false step means less data for us if you decide to give up. I know the four of you would like to get more acquainted, but we should get started right away. There will be time in between sims for you to get to know one another. Save it for then. People's lives are on the line here. You'll be determined the fate of the future by selecting the best means to dispose of the virtual enemies. These enemies are based on real monsters that we collected data on. I heard you're the best we have left, so I'm counting on you to do various test runs. Do a good enough job and I may treat you to some ice cream later. Isn't that special? Your job is to head inside the virtual center and pick a class to do your run as. Before that, however, I'll leave the decision of what kind of run you wish to take. I'd start easy if I were you to get the feeling of things, but it couldn't possibly be you. I'll do my best. I've only ever gotten to the 3rd floor, and then kept trying to pick a fight with an anomaly and got my butt handed to me, so. Okay, we move using the arrow keys, open the menu with the X button, well, X key, run holding down shift, and I figured out how to skip text, but who'd want to skip text on the first time through anyway? So, I'll nail the basics, at least the ones I care about. We'll do a speed run, which gets us maximum HP and SP back at the end of fights. So, we're gonna auto-save the slot 1. And yes, if you have the wrong equipment on your character, because each character class can only have certain equipment and it'll unequip it after you change class, because you can change class in this game. Now we're going to make this main character a berserker. Though each of these classes have different abilities and skills, so some of them can make the game easier than others. The only thing I have noticed with gunners though is their pepper spray ability doesn't work as advertised. So I would just skip that. I would skip using that ability on that class. They do have other abilities that make up for it though. Like they're the only class that can really damage enemies with like burn, which does 25% maximum HP damage per turn, so it's like poison only. Really, really effective, unlike some other games. Very useful skill against most bosses actually. We're going to have to choose 8 skills. Now what do we want? Well, we want attack plus. We'll also take recklessness, so we can still have control of the character for 2 turns and they get double the attack power. We'll take stats transfer so we can transfer stats elements. We'll take steal because we want to steal stuff in this game. It's almost required. We want Warcry to lower attack power. I'll take defend. Freeze also acts as poison, but it's less effective. and we'll take... Cold Slice, because... No. Take... Well, I can get the special effect Brief Slice does. Well, Cold Slice, whatever. So we'll take Aqua Slice. Which can have your enemies in defense and stuff if they get the sass effect on. And since we got an ability that requires the Battle Axe, we're going to take the Battle Axe as a weapon. And we'll get the Dark Armor as it raises your attack the most. Of course, her defense is half at the start of fights. Whatever. We'll go in here. The goal of this build is going to be to end fights quickly, I guess. So you're next. Okay, so we get to choose his class and abilities as well. Actually, we get to choose everyone's class and abilities. This game's a lot like an old school dungeon crawler. And we want to make him a general. This is the right one. Yep. And we're going to take Raleigh. Physical weakness to double the effectiveness of our physical attacks. We'll also take Vital and Focus Shield. I guess we'll take... this one. Take the sword. Hasn't been here long, whatever. Yeah, I know, I'm skipping through most of this stuff. You'll learn more about the characters as you talk to them anyway. We'll make her a gunner, because that means we can get burn, which is the most useful negative stat spec in the game. At least if you want to kill bosses. At least early on. So we'll take... flares. Your critical hit rate by 60% for one turn only. Then combine it with repeat carbine, land 3 blows. Take attack plus. This ability doesn't work right, so we'll just ignore it. We'll take stack shock. Because if you have shock on the enemy, you take 10% health damage too. Smashing attacks. We'll also take Dials, which has defense. I already got the ability to burn stuff, but maybe we can use this attack as well. And I guess we'll take... what else could I use? Take agility plus. Use a gun. The last one special this. Why? Because that'll give us one healing class character. Which one of these is specialist? Stats still and stats transfer. Because we can transfer negative stats effects to the enemy this way, and we can steal their positive stats effects. Take inspiration, because it's one of the most potent abilities in the game. Because it lowers your SP cost for skills to 0 for 3 turns. Which lets you use those abilities that can let you put burn stuff on the enemy as much as you want. Lucky Strike lets you land multiple blows. Actually got Deluge, we're actually just getting drowned. And we'll take Lucky Strike. We already got a character with these abilities. We already took Lucky Strike. Well, take Vital Shield. Brass Knuckles. Okay, Kuma's chosen. Don't forget to watch what we did. Let's see what this team's made of. We will. Okay. Hello. Others care for the time being, okay. It's good to know that I won't be the only female in the group. My name is Liara Goodwin. I'm a newcomer like yourself. I'm sure we're both ready for this. We're all ready for this. Looking forward to proving my strength as part of this team. Give me one chance and I'll someone you can lean on, man. Lean on? Okay. Hey, it's everyone's favorite leader. What can I do for you? Just saying hello. And let me properly introduce myself. I am Carlos Farron, formerly of the UN. Don't freak though. I left them a long time ago to raise a family of my own. Want to see pictures of my two lovely daughters? Sure, why not? Let me go ahead and... That's odd. I seem to have misplaced my wallet. May have something to do with the simulated world we're in now. Oh well, we should get going anyway. The forests have important business to tend to. We're going to change the world and all that good stuff. As soon as we work well together, I'm sure we'll rock out there. And this is Mel. Yep, we're running the simulation. What's the booth for? So she sells items that cover and boost stats and cure stats effects, stuff like that. Of course, we don't get to see her other counterpart until we get to the next save point, which sells enhanced weapons, and there's also a person that can change our skill setup. Yes, you're such a great businesswoman, giving us money. Well, let's head out. And the items you get in this game out of the chests are random each time. Which sort of helps, I guess, because this game wasn't multiple runs. Oh, we got the jump. This room leads to an anomaly, but we can't get in there right now because our brains are low. We can't rank up to enough saves. You have to play the game at least twice to fight all of them. Healing item in this game, not a make whip item. Here, get myself some treasure. And we need that redemption, so artifacts can happen to start fights. aren't dead yet. Rest well for the next battle simulation. Our rank is now 5, so we have high enough rank to go into the anomaly room now, but whatever. We can't go back to find it. And he doesn't have much to say yet. I don't want to be forward when just met, but I wish to ask, why did you decide to take on this task? Is it personal or something else? I just wanted to help people with the viral threat, and that's enough for you? I'm very confident in my strength, always have been since I was a girl, but I don't really have a reason. It makes it hardish when I face those who have lost so much. You don't need a reason to help somebody. You're right. Thank you, Leader. I feel like I can truly go all out now with no regrets. And if you ever need anyone to talk to, I'll be here. I may not have a tragic past, but it helps when carrying the burden of others not to have one. You're pretty good with this whole leader stuff, better than me anyways. I'm sure tourists would look up to you. They'd probably be embarrassed by your praise. Embarrassed? No, they actually call me over to meet their friends in public places. That's not being comfort out Gerald dad, I don't know what is. I'm very proud to be a father of both Jasmine and Acacia, my beautiful daughters whom I fight violently for. Violently. Violently, whatever. Come on, Leader Marshall, let's get going so I can regale my family and friends with epic war stories of my return. And she now has something we can buy, too. Great news, my only customer, I'm now selling augments, or AUGs for short. They grant enhancements and sometimes even new skills. If you want to form a specific strategy on top of what you already have, I think you'll be pleased with them. Augments get better the further along in the dungeon you are. That doesn't mean you shouldn't buy up the ones you find here. It goes to the Mel's vacation fund, but she doesn't actually have a vacation fund, and you... once in a while, this is... or I did it one time, I was looking at it. Maybe I was just tired, whatever. But with the AUGs, if you see all these, you can't actually equip these. Or what she was talking to you about, I don't know. You can buy these ones, but you can't equip any of these things that add stats, effect attacks to your weapon. They don't work. You can equip these just fine though. This guy... I guess I won't hear the only question for Scott. I'm not the most thrilled about being here, but don't let my scientists stop you from getting supplies you may need. Mel is a bit unique. You don't know the half of it. She puts on her normal face around customers. You got the money right, then I won't waste any more of your time. Buy one item and get the second item full price. First, we'll sell what we have. We'll get rid of them. Well, gloves are actually better than what we got right now. So. That. None of my characters use magic, so get rid of that. Treats air weakness for one island and tear, which lowers stats. And we want to purchase a halberd. A clock. I'm not sure what the other characters are equipped with. Got knuckles too. He's got a sword. Purchase. Overall sword. Decreases agility, but raises resistance and defense a bit, as well as attack. Actually, no, this might go better on the era. I think that I'll do that for this chapter. I've bought new equipment, talked to everybody and everything. And I might spend a little time before I do the next part grinding in the second area, because I'm gonna need more money to buy more augments so I can hopefully fully equip everybody. And I'll probably need to raise money to be able to afford all the weapons and stuff I want to buy. So yeah, until next time, though I'm not sure when that'll be, this game's probably not going to have the same weekly update schedule as the other two projects I'm working on.